Well, looks like we're back to Radix Reflects, and you might be saying, Radix, this was supposed to be a daily series, but the last few days we haven't gotten the daily episodes of the daily series. And I say, calm down, man. I'm just trying to live my life. I decided to cancel, I pre-recorded like the first 7 episodes, but I decided to not release, was it 6 and 7 or whatever? Well, I don't remember what the last episode we left off on, but the last 2 episodes I scrapped. And today, we're just trying to get back at it. I'm in the middle of editing the Fallout New Vegas Dreadcore video, and I really need to do that. I really need to record some scenes for that with my camera. Yeah, there's going to be some camera footage in there. God knows why. Then I really need to do Fallujah because I want to get that out. Those 2 videos I want to get out as soon as possible, but like everything in the world has been stopping me. And I'm like, come on, man, just let me. And it doesn't help that I had to get lines from people who took a bit to bring in the lines, but it'll all work out. So I'm not going to do the writing prompts this session. I have a little article up here titled 20 Basic New YouTuber Tag Questions You Must Answer. And it says must, so I absolutely have to do it. There's no way out of this for me. So I'm going to answer these YouTuber questions. Let's see. In the intro paragraph, it says, the new YouTuber tag is the perfect first video of your channel. It is basically a get to know me tag. Remember, no one cares. Remember, no one cares. Alright. Well, question number 1. What is your name and the name of your channel? My name's Commander Radix. The name of the channel's Commander Radix. Also, there's Commander's Cabin. Also, there's Primus Academy. Also, there's Transformers Lore, if you want to bring that up. And also, there's Lazy Koalas. I'm kind of spread out across 5 channels, but, it all works out. If these questions were more meaningful, I'd make each one their own video, but a lot of them are crappy. So, I think I'll just cut whenever. So, whenever we cut, we cut. What does the name of your channel mean? Commander, and I already released a video talking about this fairly recently. Commander is because I like having a rank in my name, because I used to be Primus Prime. So Commander's there, and then Radix just means root, because we're going back to the roots. Where are you from? I am from North Kakalaki, which is North Carolina, for those of you who don't speak North Carolinian. Really, I've only heard Kakalaki used for South Carolina. I've heard South Carolina being called South Kakalaki. I don't know where that comes from. It's just what sort of happens. But I've never really heard North Carolina called North Kakalaki. I was watching a video from Digibro talking about his experience driving through every state on the East Coast. His description of North Carolina is pretty accurate. The roads will take you to the middle of nowhere, and you'll just drive by these towns within a second. You've already finished going through the town, and it's 1 church and 2 houses, as he describes it. And then every now and then you'll just see these crappy shacks at the side of the road. That's North Carolina. That's absolutely North Carolina. I'm probably gonna miss North Carolina if my plans all work out. But best state in the Union besides South Carolina. That's the theme of North Carolina. You live in North Carolina, but you secretly wish you were in South Carolina. Let's see. Why did you start a YouTube channel? To take my mind off of freaking depression. That's not really a story I'll get into. What will your channel be about? What is Commander Radix about? That's a good question. I have no idea what my YouTube channel is about. It's about me, I guess, because there's a high market for people looking up me. It's just whatever I want to do. Really, Commander's Cabin's whatever I want to do. Commander Radix is whatever I want to do, but I have to make it look shiny and nice. Yeah. It's not exactly a gaming channel, because, that's not really what we do. Well, we do gaming sometimes, but it's not like your typical... I never just say, I want to play this game, so I'll record me playing this game. I always say, I have a story I want to tell, or a theme I want to develop. And then I pick the game that I can use to tell that story. The game is the second thing I have in mind. The first is, what story do I want to tell? And of course, naturally, I'm limited to what games I can choose because my computer can only run so much. It's weird. My computer has like amazing specs except for the processor. And it's like, oh, but it's an i7. Yeah, it's an i7 with a low, gigahertz? Is that what the GHz stands for? A low gigahertz. Like, it's a laptop version of the i7. So an i5 computer is more powerful than my i7 laptop. But besides that, and the graphics card could use an improvement. But besides that, this laptop is amazing. But you can't open up the laptop and change like the graphics card or the processor because you just can't open up the laptop. So that's the curse I found myself in. And I feel that like the main reason I don't take YouTube a bit more seriously than I already do is because I don't have a computer that can do everything I want. If I had a computer with the same specs as my laptop, with the exception of a PC version of the i7 processor and a stronger NVIDIA card, then frankly I'd probably be taking YouTube a bit more seriously. YouTube is kind of a dream job for me. I'm all about following your dreams, but there are some dreams that I think, you're better off not trying to follow through with. My dream job is YouTube, but that's not going to happen, so I'm going to have to go with the next best dream job, which would be teaching. But let me tell you, if I ever reach the point where I could go professional with YouTube, yeah, I'd probably stick with that. You won't get fired over saying anything offensive on YouTube, Imagine half the things I say on YouTube and just me saying them in a classroom setting. That ain't going to work now, will it? Who is your target audience? This is actually interesting because I think I finally have my target audience. Because I was looking through the demographics lately, and I always said I kind of wanted people like me to be the target audience, not kids. And I found that the Commander Radix channel is mostly made up of men who are age 18 to 24. So within the age range of myself. And I guess gender demographic of myself. So I think we're starting to reach my target audience, which is good. There is the problem where according to the analytics, I have a 100% male audience. Like, not even 99.9, just straight up 100. That's it. And I've never had such a solid demographic in my channel throughout the history. Like, before it was like, I think at the lowest 75% male. But now we've gone full 100%, so that's something. So I guess we have our target audience. It's hard to tell that I have a target audience because most of you guys are pretty quiet, and I don't see my channel growing. I see net losses every day. It's just that I'm sure people are subscribing. It's just that more people are unsubscribing. I look forward to the day we finally shave off all the stragglers who haven't unsubscribed yet, who haven't gotten people still haven't got the notice that Transformers lore is over. Like, holy crap.